Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, whoever may never see this. This is Alexander Faust, the Whiff, come back at you with some more Warhammer 40k. I'm going to be covering Dark Angels this time, Deathwing, not Greenwing or Ravenwing. Hot take, they'll probably get some scornful looks. I do not believe Ravenwing is the best version of Dark Angels. Greenwing is definitely in third place, and Ravenwing is insane, but all the neckbeards are cooming at stupid shit. The stuff you could get benefits for also have negatives for your advanced to shoot with Melta, which for the most part isn't even worth it. It'd be very, very niche instances. Having more maneuverability is nice, but it is better to get the extra bonuses towards your assault and your melee as the game goes on. Um, it is such a niche instance where Raven Wing is better than Dark Angel Deathwing because of AOC being gone. Deathwing also just is better with the shields because Storm Shields got value again because previously just didn't have a reason to bring them. And so the Deathwing Knights, unfortunately, while I loved my Relic Terminators for their double lightning claws and their stupid amount of attacks, I believe this is better. And yeah, it's extremely tanky to bring down because they're gonna have a 2-up save, getting light cover, +1 from the shield, so they shrug AP2, and they also have a 4-up invul, if not getting their 2-up armor save, and they have permatrans, so they turn Melta into wounding on 4-ups instead of 2s and 3s. So with Melta and plasma cannons, this is very nice with las cannons. I have 3 10-man squads of Deathwing Knights. You could run Terminators, but I just feel like the Knights are just the better option. You could build this list a bit differently, I know, to get another thing of Termies, but I just feel like this is the way to go. And then with these guys, with the regular Terminator Deathwing squad, I actually split them. You combat squat these fuckers so you can have more people to hold objectives, because that is a problem with this. You want them to hold those objectives. And then I actually, if possible, I keep these all full man, depending on what my opponent is bringing, because I also have an apothecary, Deathwing apothecary, to help give them all that 6-up funeral pain and some revivals. I don't think I gave him selfless healer, negative. Deathwing champion, unlike every other like there's only 2, I think, which is the Ravenwing champion, and so they're both Dark Angels, which he's different because he actually has a bike. So he's on a bike, he's got a different weapon and some other stuff, but the fact is he also moves 14 fucking inches or some nonsense. He's nutty, and he's T5, etc., because he's on a bike. But the Deathwing champion actually has a unique weapon. So the Halberd of Caliban, if he goes against anything that's 10-man models in a unit or more, then he gets 3 extra attacks, which you can combine it with some other stuff, like Shock Assault and an extra attack for Emperor's Sword, I believe. Or where is this shit? The Imperium Sword, yeah, and I give him Armor Dominus to make him tankier as well. Then if you do all that, then he's just going to be a menace because he's going to be doing 10 attacks. So if you throw him, you actually, instead of being a character killer like every other army, use him to just go kill hordes as well, if you need to, because he could just kill an entire thing of Tyranid warriors quite reasonably. It's quite silly. Oh, well, not Tyranid warriors because they have more health, but yeah, same shit. And then the Captain and Strike Master to get that reroll hits and wounds of 1. This is a very weird army because you just slowly march up as a lumbering horde, challenging anyone that comes at you. Now, I don't have a note card here because if you really want to know this, you just rewatch the video again. Or you could just go down in my description below and check out the Google Drive where it has the link for this and every other army of every other faction. I'm doing review videos on all of them. I'm trying to put out more content now, and so if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe, spread the word so other people can check this out. And eventually I'm going to be making a mod where this and every other army is going to be available to play. I think this is a very simple army to play, actually, because you don't really have almost any shooting. There's almost none. You just slowly move up the board and beat shit to death when you come in front of it. It's very orky, but extremely tanky. One of the tankiest armies in the game because they have permatrans. So with all this heavy Melta shit, no. You just ignore it. The bane of this army's existence is mortal wounds from Psychic. If you don't fight Psychic, then this army is just going to crush most things it fights. Without further ado, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe if possible, and take care, and game on, gamers. Bye.